The hardest person you'll ever lead is staring back at you in the mirror. Over the years, I've coached leaders who run large organizations. They handle crises with composure and influence people at every level. They can motivate teams, navigate politics, and keep the machine moving. But when it comes to leading themselves, managing their own habits, discipline, and blind spots, that's where things can get interesting. Hi, I'm Carl Piester. I'm an executive coach and founder of the Coaching Crew. I've worked with high-performing leaders, executives, physicians, and senior teams who carry massive responsibility. And while they often lead others well, they quietly struggle with the same challenges, leading themselves with the same intention and consistency that they expect from everyone else. So what's the challenge again? Let's just hit that. Leading themselves with the same intention and consistency they expect from everyone else. So why is it so hard to lead yourself? Self-leadership is a foundation for everything else. You can't take your team further than you've gone yourself. You can't expect others to stretch if you stop stretching. And yet self-leadership is often the most neglected part of the job. Here's why. We can talk ourselves into anything. When it's our own behavior, we tend to give ourselves a pass. We know our intentions, so we excuse what we'd never accept from someone else. We don't like looking at our blind spots. Seeing ourselves clearly requires some uncomfortable honesty. It's easy to avoid what we know we'll find. Think about that. Many times we know what's going wrong, and yet we just do not want to face it. We're not naturally accountable to ourselves. You can hold your team to deadlines and commitments, but it's easy to let your own slide, especially when no one else is tracking them. And we resist change when it's personal. Leading yourself means processing. It means confronting habits that you've carried for years. That's more than process improvement. It's identity work, and when our identity is threatened, we put up the hand to stop it. So, what are some practical ways to lead yourself well? Let me just go over a few of them. Know your triggers. Now, the word triggers was around long before some of the more recent use of triggers. A trigger is something that consistently sets you off and pulls you off course. Name them. If you can't see your triggers, you can't manage them. If you can't see them, you can't manage them. You have to identify them. And set the bar higher for yourself than for your team. Do the work when nobody's watching. If you expect discipline from your people, they need to see it in you first. And build an accountability. Don't just rely on willpower alone. Don't do that. It's not strong enough. Let someone you trust ask the hard questions when you start to drift. So that means pulling somebody in that you believe in, that you know has your back, and tell them, Jane, I'm on this path. I want to get better at this. And so if you see me going outside my lanes in a way that isn't right, I need you to pull me up. I need you to stop me. That instant feedback is huge when it comes to leading yourself. Make time to reflect. Once a week, if not more, ask, would I follow me today? Think about that question. Would I follow me today? If the answer isn't an immediate yes, what needs to change? And coach yourself like you'd coach someone you value. No self-pity, no self-beating, direct, honest, and forward-looking. I had a great opportunity just a few days ago to interview Graham Alcott. He's an author of several books. One of his first was, it's about productivity, and the book is called Productivity Ninja. Fast forward to last January, he released the book Kind. One word, kind. And lest you think, oh boy, another warm fuzzy. It's not warm fuzzy. Remember, this is a person who travels the world talking about productivity. And he's found that one of the best ways to be kind with someone is be direct with them, honest. Kind is telling somebody what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. It was a marvelous interview. Check it out on our podcast. So a final thought. Leaders who make a real impact are the ones who never stop doing the hard, quiet work of leading themselves first. Tomorrow morning, when you look in the mirror, don't just see a leader with responsibilities to others. See the most important leadership responsibility you have. You, yourself. Think about that. You're thinking, right now you're probably thinking, Carl, you have no idea about my schedule. I run 30 people to report to me. I've got all this, that, and the other to do. It's like putting oil in the engine. It doesn't take long, but unless you do it, your engine doesn't run. Unless you learn to lead yourself well, those people that directly report to you, they'll notice some deficits. So pause, breathe, and ask, am I someone that I'd follow today? Because if the answer is yes, leading others gets a whole lot easier. If this conversation today has helped you rethink how you lead, subscribe, tap the bell so you don't miss the next video. And if you're ready to build this kind of grounded leadership into yourself, your team, and your organization, visit us at coachinggroupinc.com. We're here to help you lead from the inside out. Thanks for being with us today.